What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Marvel Legends series Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. You finally have Magneto, and I gotta say, guys, this is a really great figure. This is like, wow. I'm very pleased with this figure. I know a lot of people don't like the costume design that Hasbro chose for this guy, and I completely agree with that. I really, or yeah, I kind of, yeah, I agree with this guy or with you guys because I kind of wanted the classic red and purple suit instead, but they gave him more of the, I guess the Marvel. I'm guessing this is the Marvel Now Magneto, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me down in the comments below if that's not correct. But the costume design I'm not digging, but I still like it, the figure for what it is. I really like it. So hopefully maybe they'll repaint it at some point and they'll give it the classic colors that we all want, and maybe that Jim Lee era. Because I think Hasbro's trying to complete that Jim Lee era, and maybe they'll do it with Magneto. So hopefully they'll do that in the future. So, but for now, this is the costume that they chose for this Magneto. So, yeah. So let's take a look at the packaging like we always do. Here is the packaging. Marvel's Magneto. You got X-Men logo, a picture of Magneto, same picture on the side. You got the prototype of the figure. You got the bio. Pause if you want to read it. You got the whole figure of the Wave. Of course, the next review is Apocalypse, so stay tuned for that. And that's basically it for the packaging. Now, the accessories that he comes with is the arm for the Apocalypse. I believe it's the right arm. So the right arm, he comes with that. And he comes with this lightning effect, which doesn't make sense because he's called Magneto. I don't know. This doesn't look anything that magnifies that magnet effect. So I don't know why they chose this one. But it still looks nice. But probably not going to give it to Magneto. I'm probably going to have to give it to like another character that uses electricity or something. But for Magneto, it doesn't make sense. Now he comes with an unmasked head. And I actually like this one. A lot of people don't. This one has more of a 90s vibe to it because of the hair. So maybe if they make a Jim Lee era Magneto, you can put this head if you wanted to. But at least on mine, the pupils look a little too small. They look a little creepy, to be honest. Yeah, you can see there's barely any black pupil on this one, at least on this side of the eye. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can barely see it, but yeah. They should have, yeah, it looks a little sloppy, but it's not noticeable once you look at it far away. But yeah, he comes with that, and he comes with two fists, which I do appreciate that they give him their hands. So you have two fists. Of course, they're just black. The ones that he comes with in packaging are the ones that are translucent purple. And let me get the figure in frame so you guys can see it. And this are the hands. They're just translucent. This one looks a little warped. Might have to fix that with some hair dryer. But the face sculpt for the helmet looks nice. You can see his eyes are just white. You can see his eyebrows, which I do like. Of course, the translucent purple hands on this side too. Got the arm gauntlets or the forearm gauntlets on these, or armor piece, whatever. Got the shoulder piece with these. On mine, unfortunately, the glue kind of came off, as you can see. So I might have to fix that at some point. I might have to super glue that, but the glue on mine came off, which is a big bummer. But it's an easy fix. But you can see the cape. It's just black, or not black, but it's kind of like I'd say like a purplish blue, maybe purple. I'm not sure. In person, it looks kind of purple, but yeah. So you can see the red lines on his costume is just painted. It's a little sloppy on mine. You can see that the red doesn't go really good right here. You can see some black bleeding through the red, which is which is unfortunate, but it's okay. You can see one right there. You can see one right there. The red on his chest came out pretty good. You can see the back. This is the back. So yeah, so the line came out a little bit sloppy on the back of his legs, but it's okay because it's in the back, so you can't really see that. You can see the hole. You can see the peg. And yeah, the face sculpt I really like. I just wish it was the classic Magneto, but yeah. Really good. I really dig this figure. And I think the body mold is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Spider-Man UK one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. But it could be a new body mold. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Or maybe the Spider-Man. No, I don't think it's the Spider-Man 2099. Because I think this one doesn't have butterfly joints. I just realized that. So this is probably not Spider-Man 2099. I think it's the Spider UK, or it could just be a new body mold for Magneto. And if it is, I really appreciate that when Hasbro does that. It gives us a new, a whole new sculpt for a character. So yeah, so the articulation, head can go up that far, down that far, can go side to side, can pivot a little bit side to side for the head. Arms can go out this far, down that far, all the way around, but it's kind of hindered by the shoulder piece. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which is kind of hindered by the piece right here. Wrists can swivel, hinge that goes up and down. Got an ab crunch that goes forward that far, back that far, which is pretty good. Got a waist swivel. Legs can go out this far, which is pretty decent. Back, not so much. Kick forward that far. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, which is really good. Feet can go down, up, down, and has ankle pivot and 2 peg holes on the bottom of the feet. So yeah. So overall, guys, if you guys want a Magneto in your collection, I'm guessing this is the one. Well, I'm not guessing, but this is the one to get. Now, if you want the classic red and purple one, the only choice you can get is either the Marvel Select one, which is pretty good, but the articulation sucks, or if you want, you can just get the Toy Biz version. So until Hasbro makes a red and purple Magneto at some point in time. So yeah, so like I said, guys, I really dig this figure. Of course, with the face sculpt, I feel like the head is a little too big on this body, but it's okay. But yeah, this head looks pretty good, but I'm just not a fan of how the eyes turned out. So that's a little gripe of mine. Of course, the 2 fists. You can, if you don't like seeing him with purple, translucent purple hands, you can just give him fist. Would have been nice if they gave him open hands like that, but black, of course. And of course, this electricity effect just make no sense for this character. So yeah, they're kind of pointless. So I'm gonna have to give that to some other characters. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey 1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.